Hey friend, it is Lexi here. Time for another video. You know we do this daily thing. So today I think that it's time to talk about reinventing yourself, because I'm definitely reinventing myself. At 60, why not? And I'm going to tell you, you can do it too if you really want to. So grab a snack and come on back. Hey friend, we're here. It's Friday, May 9th, 2025, and I'm feeling good today. Let me read what the calendar says today. I treat each person I encounter during the day with kindness. I receive that same consideration in return. That's all we have to do. Just be kind. You never know what somebody else is going through. So be kind. Be kind. That's what makes the world go around. Kindness. So, if you don't take anything else from this video today, take that. Take that. So today I wanted to, I've got my notes, so I'm looking down. I wanted to talk about reinventing ourselves, right? It's like, have you looked in the mirror and said, is this it? No. Well, I never do. You all know that. I look in the mirror and I'm like, hey girl, I love you. You got this. You are deserving of love. You are love. All the mantras I do to myself every day. I do. Because I just love me some me. I always have. Since I was a little girl, I love me some me. Always. Always have, always will. And there's a lot of people that just can't get to that point, and that's okay. Baby steps. But I always love myself. I start the day out with that. It's so positive. It's such a positive emotion. Love, right? And loving ourselves first in order to love somebody else. Yes, we need that. But in this video, I am living proof that it's never too late to start over. I reinvented myself at 60 years old. When I turned 60 on August 9th, 2024, baby, I was like, you know what, Lex? Nah. The past is gone, and that's it. We're moving forward to bigger and better things. And I knew that I wanted to start this YouTube channel at 60, and I did that. I did that. And 60 and a quarter. Because I started it on January 5th and I turned 60 on August 9th. So 60 and a quarter. I'm in my third quarter of 60 right now. And getting ready to turn 61. And I can't imagine a much better time than this. This is the time. This is the time. And after deep loss, the loss of my mother, and the major change of my weight loss, and, a lot of self-doubt, because you always have that self-doubt, like, am I doing this right? I'm doing that. But the truth is that, that version of me wasn't the end. It was just the beginning. It was just the beginning. Time for me to say, come on, introduce the world to this Lexi magnetism, right? This Lexi charm. Introduce everybody to it. I was having a conversation with two of my dear friends, my bestie and my dear baby sister today. And, it was how, as Leos, we're always accused of being the center of attention. Oh, Leos just want attention all the time. But I feel like, no, we are magnets. We have that animal charm, that magnetism, baby. And everybody comes to us. Not always for the right reason. So I'm like, you know what? I'm doing this reinvention video today, because I'm going to magnetize on that, right? So, we all carry stories about who we are. Some stories are handed down to us from your grandmother, your mother, aunt and uncle, whatever, trying to tell us who we are, right? And, others try to hand us down stories, and some of those stories are rooted in pain, and I don't accept that. I don't align with that. I've never gotten that story anyway. My mother has never said, oh, you're this and you're that. I've never said that to my daughter either. You know, I don't go with that. You know, I know there are people who align with the whole generational curses and that kind of thing. I don't align with any of that, because my thing is that happened before me. I am breaking boundaries here, breaking curses here. If there are any, I've never felt them, because my mother was always gang with her angels, ancestors, and all of that. She laid that down on me, you know, the faith in my angels and saints and the people around me, my ancestors, to move me forward in this world, and who are protecting me and gang with me all the time. And I have laid that down for my daughter. So I've never ever focused on the negative, those negative things. Sure, have negative things happen to me, and things that are so, you know, like you wouldn't wish on your worst enemy. Of course, that happens to most people. But it's not something that I focus on, and not something that I want to take with me. You know, like you all know, I've said it here. And if you're new here, you don't know, my name is Alexis. This is my cohort, my co-conspirator, my support chihuahua Yappy, here on this YouTube platform. And I mentioned it before that I was molested as a child at 9 years old. But I didn't let that define me, and I never took that with me, because my mother always instilled in me my faith. And I went right to my mother and told her immediately. And my mother did not, you know, shoo me off. She didn't think I was lying, none of that. My mother was always there with me, first and foremost, always. Now, did she do the right things all the time? No, most mothers don't. You know, we don't come with, there's no manual when you become a mother, right? There's no manual. But what we know is, we know that we want to be better than our mothers probably, and do better. And I knew that for me when I had my daughter. I wanted to do better, right, by her than my mother did sometimes with me, right? And mothers and daughters always have that push and pull, always. And but I never let those stories define me. Never, because I've always loved myself. I was always taught to love myself no matter what, because I'm beautiful on the inside and the outside, right? And that's always been instilled in me, no matter what size I was, how my hair looked, if I had a pimple, if anything was going on, no matter what. I was always told by my mother that I'm beautiful inside and out. And she would get up every day and say, oh, Lex, you look so beautiful today. Always. She always did that to me. And I with her too, because my mother was all that and a bag of chips and everything, right? She always looked beautiful. My mother stopped traffic. She stopped traffic. And I do the same thing. And you will never know my history or know what I've been through when you just see me and you come across me. No, because I don't carry myself in that. I don't carry myself in that. I am moving forward. I'm going to hit the fifth dimension. So I'm never going to be in that 3D space. Not ever. Not ever. You know, you're not your past. You are definitely not your past. You are not too old. You are not too late. You know, you get to choose your new narrative, whatever that is. And I'm choosing mine. At 60, I said yes. I'm changing this fucking story. I'm changing. I mean, it wasn't a bad story to begin with, but there were some moments in my story that weren't that great or that pretty, you know, but I'm like, yeah, we're changing this. We're changing the story. We're changing this dynamic and this trajectory. We're changing it, you know, and that is a powerful, powerful choice, because you get to choose the narrative of how you want people to see you from this day forward. Okay, you were maybe molested as a child. Maybe you were abandoned. Maybe something else went wrong, but that doesn't define who you are today. That does not define you, and don't let that define you. You're bigger and better than that. You are bigger and better than that past. We're living today. We're living in the present today. We're not living with what happened when we were a little girl or we were a little boy or any of those things. We're not living there. We're moving forward. You know, like think back, right, to what brought you joy before the world told you to be realistic. What brought you joy? think back to that, right? And it's like, oh my God, you know, when I was little, and this is a part of shadow work as well. It's a part of shadow work. What brought you joy when you were little? Because we always strive. I strive. Every day is about happiness and joy for me. What makes me happy and what gives me joy. When I wake up in the morning, the angel's like, oh. You know, I said that before. My daughter says that to me every day. She's like, Mommy, you wake up every day like, and I do, because when I open my eyes, it's like, my angels are gang, gang for me, baby. Gang, gang for me. This morning, I woke up at 5:55. My angels were here. They're like, yes. They're always here with me. My angel numbers are always surrounding me. Always surrounding me. And they're always here. And what is 5? The number of change. The number of change. Let's see. I want to see something here. Let me see if I can find it while we're here shooting the breeze about reinventing ourselves. I want to find the 555 number. I want to find that because I'm going to pull out some different numbers and some different things here. And let's see. I'm going to pull out a few different things. From our angel number deck. I love this deck so much. This was a gift from my best friend, who I love dearly. Dearly. I love you, bestie. She knows I love her. And, you know, she has like penetrated this. She just came in and was like, whoa! You know, just love. Nothing but love. Nothing but love for you, baby. I got nothing but love for you, baby. All right, I think I'm missing a card. But anyway, 5 is the number. 555 is the number of change, right? And the key words for 555 are encouragement, support, obstacles, battles, calling, restructuring, and creative work, right? Those are some key words for 555. And I wake up every day, no lie. There are certain times that my angels wake me up. 555 is one of them. You are going to level up. What have I said here all the time? I'm leveling up, baby. Leveling up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. That 5th dimension, baby. That is why you've been looking for, right? That's the why that you've been looking for. Like, why are we doing this? Why do we want to reinvent ourselves? Because we want things in our life to get greater, that highest good. You know, push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. Push through, push through, push through. Like I'm doing with these videos. I do a video every single day. I've been doing a video every single day since January 5th, 2025. 5, 5, change, 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 change. Encouraging myself, right? The support that I've gotten from you all is just amazing, amazing. We're at 190 strong right now. 200 is right around the corner. You know, so push this out for me. Share this video like my besties and my sisters always do. They always share me. But share this video. I know it's going to hit somebody. I know it is. Let's get to that 200. Let's get over that 200 and just keep moving forward. We have almost 300 videos. This is going to be video number 296. 296, 190 subscribers, and we're just moving. And yeah, no. YouTube was on the easy stream. You're gonna get 1,000 subscribers in 30 days. Yeah, well, that happened to some. That didn't happen to me, but I'm okay with that because I am reinventing myself, living my best life, and I want to know the people who align with me. And I want to know you, and I want to get to know you. I want to respond to all of you, read everything. When you get up there, you kind of lose touch a little bit, and I don't want to lose touch. I want to get up there, but I don't want to lose touch. Not at all. And we're restructuring, right? My calling is to mentor, That's why I'm studying for my NASM certification so that I can be a wellness coach and a life coach and a mentor, which I already am, but that I can be certified in that and really move myself and level up to the next level. That's what it's all about. You know, doing that creative work. This is my creative work here. And the videos and the scripts that I write and everything for my videos, my notes and things, this is my creative work, right? And so those are the things we want to focus on. And another time of day that I wake up, usually, is 222. That's been the number lately, is 222. And 222 is, 2 is the number of alignment. Right? 2 is the number of alignment. And the key words for this, for 222, are connections, friendships, romantic relationships, family ties, balance. Because when you're aligned, right? When you get your tires aligned, you get a wheel alignment in your car. What is that? Your car is balanced. So that's that alignment, right? Life choices. Our life choices to reinvent ourselves. That's a big life choice, to align yourself with what is coming, with happiness and joy and the things that just, you know, just make you pop, right? Just make you pop. Compromise, because in order to have that happiness and joy, sometimes we have to make compromises, like setting boundaries and not letting that negative energy in your space. Don't be, as Sonia Choquette says, don't be a basketball hoop and let people bounce their balls on you all the time. No. I don't want that energy around me. I don't want to watch it. I don't watch the news anymore. I do watch GMA because I want to know certain things that are going on. And they just give you a little bit. I watch it. It's 2 hours. Sometimes I don't do the whole 2 hours. I do maybe the first hour or the second hour. That's more entertainment and more pop news. You know, just so I can be a little aware of what's going on around me, because I don't want to be ignorant to the fact of what is going on in the world. Like, you know, our new Pope that we got yesterday, Pope Leo the 14th. But also, I don't want that negative energy. So when there's stuff going on, like the local news, oh, hell no. I will watch the weather. I watch the last 5 minutes of the local news every morning, 6:55 to 7 o'clock. And actually it goes off before 7, so I'm not even watching 5 minutes of it. That's it. I want to know the traffic, which has nothing to do with me because there's no traffic where I'm going in the morning. I take Zoe to work and I come back home. There's no traffic. And she's 5 minutes away by car, maybe 2 minutes by car. Literally. It's right outside my front door to drop her off. Yeah, it would be a little bit far for her to walk, but by car it's like 3 minutes. It's not even a quarter of a mile in my car. I mean, honestly, if we're being truthful. And so I watch that, but I watch the weather. That's all I want to know. And really, I don't need to watch that. I can ask Alexa, who I've changed her name. Mine's is named ECHO. And I can ask her, and she's going to tell me, or I could look at my watch, my Apple Watch, and it's going to tell me, it's always accurate of what the weather is, and that's it. Or I can look at my car. I don't need to know. I don't need the news for that, right? I don't need to hear the negative bullshit that goes along with the news. But when I wake up at 2:22, I know that it's aligning me for something. You know, it's aligning me. And this morning it was 5:55. So 2:22. How do you move forward towards your life's true calling? So when you're reinventing yourself, what is your true calling? What do you want to do? What is your passion? How do you want to align yourself, right? Do what makes you happy. What did I just say? These cards don't lie about anything. What did I just say? Happiness and joy. What makes you happy? What brings you joy? Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. And you know, I have so much enthusiasm, and that's what keeps me going to making these videos every single day. Somebody said to me the other day, I don't know how you do this every day. And you know, the girly pops and that, they only do it during Vlogmas or during October when it's the Halloween month and all that. They may do it, or maybe in November for, you know, the month of being thankful and all of that, which I do that 365 days a year. I'm thankful every day. I'm grateful every day. When I open my eyes in the morning, I am like, thank you, divine spirit. You know, thank you to my beautiful mother, my guardian angel. Thank you to my ancestors, my beautiful ancestors. Thank you, Spirit and guides. Thank you, angels and saints. Thank you, Mother Mary. Thank you, Father in heaven. Thank you, whoever you align yourself with. That's the first thing I do before my feet even hit the ground in the morning. I do my divine spirit prayer. You know, I do that every morning. That brings me happiness and joy. Divine spirit within me, move me in the direction of my highest good this day. Right? And I go on and say the rest of it. I do all my other little prayers and rituals every morning. When I get up at 2:22 and 5:55, that's the first thing I'm doing is my prayer. I keep my divine spirit prayer. I keep it in the bed with me because I pretty much know it by heart, but sometimes I'm like, yeah, I need to think it. And yeah. It says, you know, follow your interest if it's piqued by something. So if something interests you, follow that. Go for that. Go for it. Go for yours. Go for the gusto. You will not regret it. You will not ever regret it. Like I'm going for my NASM certification at 61 years old. You damn Skippy, I'm going for it. I'm losing this weight. And by the time my birthday comes, oh honey, you're not even gonna recognize Lexi. Let me tell you right now. A whole reinvention. A whole bunch of shit is getting ready to go down, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. Yeah, so what aligns with you? What do you align yourself with? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? What makes you happy and what brings you that joy? What is your passion? Something that you've never been able to do your whole life? Well, now's the time. Now's the time. And another time that I get up, and this number means the world to me anyway, is 3:33. 3:33. It's like these three, sometimes 4:44. Sometimes I will get up at 4:44 as well. But 3:33, oh girl, I'm up. You know, I am up. So the key word, and 3:33 is support, right? This is support. And the key words for this are growth, creativity, joy. Joy, there's that word again, joy, community, vision, and talents, right? How do you visualize your happiness and joy? What do you visualize? What do you see for yourself in the future? What do you see for yourself? Seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward. Work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Yes, that's all a part of reinventing yourself. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of competence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. And I just love that. I am contributing here to my community, here in my collective. When I come on here every day, this is what brings me happiness and joy, right? Coming here, it brings me happiness and joy every day, every day, every day. So those are some of the things, you know, that are lights within me, you know, and happiness and joy. It just, you know, like being a mentor, helping women my age. Those are some of the things that I want to do. And that's why I'm reinventing myself. And you will see that soon. The full Monty of me and how I went from point A to point B and how I'm still going you know? So right now it's like basically start small and dream big. Start small and dream big. Start where you are with what you have. Start right now with what you, with you know, who you are. You know, I'm Lexi. I'm 60. I'm in my sexagenarian era. I'm a Leo. I have that Leo magnetism and that charm going with me all the day. I'm always happy. I love myself. I'm losing weight. I've lost over 115 pounds. And it's like, yes, this is it. And I want to move forward. I want more. Yes, I have a lot more weight to lose, and that's steadily going off. Today, when I weighed myself this morning, I have lost 5 pounds. In the last 3 days, I've lost 5 pounds because I'm focusing on the big prize, right? I started gaining weight because Zoe's birthday was March 3rd, right? 3/33, March 3rd. And I'm like eating all kinds of stuff and, I'm partying because I gave birth to this baby. I'm a party. I'm a party. You gave birth to this baby 27 years ago. Get your ass back and get your butt back in order. Get it together, Lexi. Get it together. So now it's like, I gained 10 pounds, and that we're not having that. So I'm already down 5 pounds, and I'm just gonna keep going, And I know that my girl, Aries Tarot, my girl Allison, I know she's all about the carnivore, and I love the carnivore. That's what I've been doing too. I love carnivore. It has been like my saving grace. And yes, on occasion I want something because I'm not Puerto Rican girl, baby. I'm not Boricua. I want my rice. I want my rice. But I know that, get over it. You're going to be all right. Eat your protein. Move on with your life. So that's what I'm focusing on now. Even though I did have sushi yesterday, I have to admit that. I did have sushi. Actually, I didn't. I had a couple pieces, but I ate it today. That was my meal today. I had sushi. And, but I took a lot of that, the rice and stuff off of that and ate it. And, but I don't that's not going to define me. I am still going to keep moving forward. I'm still losing this weight, and it's just going to keep going and going and going and going. Yes, that's part of the reinvention, baby. That's part of it. It's like basically start with a small step, one small step at a time. Write in your journal. Do a journal entry of where you see yourself or something that you love or you want to do. Start manifesting that, right? Write it in your journal. See it. Put it on paper. Look at it in black and white. And start focusing and aligning yourself with that. A daily walk. I do my steps every day. I go walking with my bestie. We go walking. In a whole nother country. I am walking. Yes. And then, also take a new class. Like I'm taking a new class. I'm taking this NASM at almost 61 years old. I will be 61 in 4 months from today. No, 3 months from today. We're May 9th. 3 months from today, I will be 61, August 9th. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. I'm excited. I love birthdays. I have loved birthdays since the day I was born. I have loved a birthday, right? I came early. That's how much I loved a birthday. I came 2 months early to celebrate my birthday. My mother was like, no, it's not time. Well, it was time. And I'm still here. I'm still here telling the tale, right? But it's like you don't need to change everything overnight because you don't want to put that extra pressure on yourself. You don't want things to become overwhelming. So just baby steps, start small. Everybody's not vibrant and everything like me. I'm all in. I'm that Leo baby with that Virgo. Leo sun, Virgo. I'm like, yes, I got to get it. I need it. I want it done now. But everybody's not like that. Take your time. Take your time, and those little tiny acts and those little baby steps, that's the courage that you need to push you forward, And before you know it, you're going to become someone that you're so proud of because you did it. You took the baby steps and you did it. Yes. Surround yourself with the right people in your life. This is paramount. Out of everything that I've talked about, this is the key. You want those people around you who support you, who love you for you, no matter what you reinvent yourself to, who love you for you and who are there to support you. Because you don't have to do this alone. Find the people who reflect the version of you that you're becoming. And the people who are the negative Nellies and oh, why are you doing that? And you really want to do that? And you don't need that. Boy, bye. Bye. They got to go. They gotta go. There's a fly in here. I don't know if you all can see it, but it is driving me insane. It's like, get out of here. You know, you just want to have someone to follow not to follow you, but somebody who can support you. Find the people who reflect that version of you that you're becoming. That's very important. And I have that. And I have to say, my bestie, and I've talked about that before, how I have more than one best friend. But there are maybe two best friends that I have that really see me and support me no matter what. And my bestie, she's gang for me. She supports me here with my videos. You know, she comes to me and she says, Lex, this is what, I got to tell you something and blah, blah, blah. You know, we joke around. I'm like, F off, girl. But I know that she's coming from, a good place and she's looking out for me. And those are the people that you want to support you. The people that have your back and you have their back. And I have her back 100,000 motherfucking %. And she has mine. And the love that I have for her, I can't even describe it. It's deep. It's deep. In a short period of time, it's deep. It's deep. And community matters. So you want to surround yourself with the people, in your life, in your community that matter. Like you all, my collective, my community here. You all matter to me. The comments that you all leave me all the time are just like phenomenal. Or the WhatsApp messages, the text messages, everything that I get from you saying, Lexi, we support you. Lexi, we love you. Lexi, I'm here for you. I say something on the video and somebody will send me a message showing me, telling me everything. And I'm like, oh my God, I didn't even ask. They're telling me how to do this and how to do that, because that's the support. Those are the people that you want around you, right? And whether it's online or in person. Because my bestie, we talk online every single day. Every day. Several times a day, every day. I can't live my life without talking to her. I cannot. And there are some days when we're really, really busy. And, but I'm thinking about her every second, because it's like, what is my bestie doing? I hope everything's okay. And, we still send each other those little messages, right? Be around the people who uplift you, not limit you. Let me say that again. Be around the people that uplift you, not limit you. Because those limiting people, those are the people who couldn't do what you're doing. They didn't have the courage. They don't have the mindset or whatever. So they're going to bring you down to that 3D level? No. We're moving up here to the 5th dimension. Remember that. So you don't want those. You don't want to be down in the 3D. You don't want those people. They need to go. As Mel Robbins says, let them be over there. As Melissa Urban says in the Book of Boundaries, you got to go over there, because I'm doing me. And if you're not here to support me, to be happy and have joy in my life and to move forward with my new positive endeavors, if I want to learn something or teach something or do something, then why are you here? Then why are you here? Alone, being around the people who uplift you and not limit you, that alone can change everything. I'm telling you. My bestie has changed my life. She's changed my life in such a short period of time. I don't even know if she knows that, but she has. Because the friends that I've had from the time I was 7 years old till now, they don't do that for me. They don't. And a lot of times they don't even fucking support me. They really don't. And sometimes they could be energy vampires. But my bestie has just opened my eyes to the fact that, she's here for me. And that is so refreshing. It's like a breath of fresh air. And, my final thoughts on this, and then we're going to wrap this up, is reinvention isn't about becoming someone else. It's not about becoming someone else. It's about becoming more you, a better you. It's about becoming a better you, tweaking a few things and becoming the best you can be. That's what reinventing yourself is all about. If you're still breathing, then you're still becoming. I'm going to say that again. If you're still breathing, you're still becoming, right? Yes. You're not dead. You're not dead. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. I'm here walking beside you. I'm here walking beside you. Because as I always say, and I'm here to cheer you on because it's never too late, I promise that. I'm getting ready to be 61. I started a YouTube channel at 60. I've lost a total of, it's more than 115, but I'm not ready to say that yet, what it is. When I get to that next milestone, then everybody will know, right? I've lost over 115 pounds. Even with the 10-pound gain, I've lost over 115 pounds. And, basically, which now is a 5-pound gain because I've just lost 5 pounds. And it's going fast. It's going quickly. And, I'm here to cheer you on because it's never too late. I promise you that. It's never too late. I am 61, studying to be a certified freaking life coach. I got my freaking master's degree at age 51. I got my Bachelor of Arts in Education at age 49. What? It's never too late, beloved. I promise you that. I've done it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. So I just want to say thank you for watching me and giving me your time as you always do. I appreciate you so much. I really do. That you watch my videos and that you comment on my videos. That makes me so happy. And that's why I do this. And that's why I made the commitment with my words being authentic, right? Because I am authentic. We're authentic. And the consistency is one of my other words. Intentional, another word. I am intentional on coming here, giving you my all, giving you my best every single day. And I'm not going to stop. And then June 30th, we're going to, do a little reboot and we're going to see where we want to go. Because I'm so used to doing this every day now. I've been doing it every day for over 4 months, that I can't see me stopping. Even if I just do a short or something, I will be here every single day. I will be here every single day, every day. But I thank you so much for being here. I thank you so, so, so much for being here with me. I love you all so much. And the one card that I couldn't find today, I don't know why I couldn't find it. Oh, here she is. This is another one. This is another time of day that I wake up. It's 4:44 and it's protection. This is the last card I'm going to leave you with. It's protection, right? And basically the key words for this card are change, rebellion. Yes, rebellion. Guidance, justice, truth, character, and love. And love. Those are some of the key words. And I am a rebel. I already told you that. I'm not a rule follower. I'm a rule breaker, and I'm a rebel. And not for anything bad. Like, I'm not out here robbing banks and lying to people, nothing like that. But I believe that everybody should do things their own way. And I have never followed a rule in my life. I've never been in trouble. I've never been arrested. None of these things have happened. I'm not a rule follower like that. I'm not going to kiss your ass to make you feel good. I'm not going to do any of that. Lexi is not about that life. Not about that life. So this card says, get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. That's all a part of this reinvention. You were born for a higher calling. What do I say? We are born for a higher calling. That fifth dimension, baby. Yes. Put your energy into going forward, right? with towards your ambitions. That's all about this reinventing yourself. Going towards your ambitions. I'm going towards mine. And the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people. Well, the universe has already provided me with the right people. The universe provided me with Nancy, a Crohn's intuition, who came into my life like a ball of fire. And she's like, I need to talk to you. I want to meet you. I want to get to know you. And has become one of my dearest and closest friends here. And then she introduced me to Ange, who, she just came in like a fucking hurricane. She's like, this is my best friend. I feel like she and I have been best friends forever. And yes, we are 18 years apart. I'm 18 years older than her. She is like the bestest friend I've had in my whole life. And I'm not even joking about that. She is my best friend. She is. She is. And she knows it. She knows it. She came in like a wrecking ball. She's like, I'm here, baby. I'm here for you. And she is. And she has proven that to me over and over and over again. You know, when you align yourself and you start putting your energy towards your ambitions, right? The universe is going to align you to provide you with those right people. Yes, and that's what I talked about in here, right? About surrounding yourself with the right people. That is key, especially when you want to reinvent yourself and get to that happiness and joy. Circumstances and resources, right, are all going to make this thing happen when you align yourself with the right people. So I love this card. You know, all these cards today, all of them, they're just, you know, it's like, just love, love, all of them. I've lost a couple. I have too many things out here on my table. I've lost a couple. Where are you? Where are you? Oh my God. Oh, here they are. Right? The times of day, these are the times of day usually when I say my prayers. And the times of day when I wake up in the middle of the night and I say my prayers and I talk to my spirit and guides and ask them to help me. And I thank them. Yes. And that is why, you know, the sky is the limit for me. The sky is the limit for me. I am blessed beyond belief. I am blessed beyond belief because I'm positive. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. And those things matter. And being kind, like our calendar said today. Treat each person you encounter during the day with kindness. That's a big deal. And when you do all these things, right, you're going to see how much and how fast these things come back to you. You're going to see. They're going to come back to you. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching this. And I hope that if something spoke to you in this video, if you were new here and this is the first time you've come across Lexi and Yappy, I hope that you subscribe and you like this video. And it's, you know, and if it resonates with you, share it out there. Share it on your platforms. Share Lexi. Let other people know that we're all about the positivity here, the love and the light here, the happiness and the joy that I'm sending you every single day. Every time you see me, that's what I'm sending you. Every time. So, mwah! Deuces. I love you, friend. I see you, friend. And I'm so proud of you because you're doing it. You're getting ready to reinvent yourself like Lexi. Come on. Drop it down in the comments. What is something that you see yourself doing this year? You know, we're only in May. We got a whole nother 7 months to go. Let's get it together. Let's get it together. Come on. We could do this. We can do it because I'm doing it. By the time the end of this year comes, I will be a totally different person. A totally different person. And for the better. And for the better. And I'm looking forward to it. I really am. So, and you guys are a part of that. You know, my friend, you are a part of it. And I love you so much. So, like I said, deuces, Yappy, and Lexi out. And as always, love you plenty, friend.